Welcome back to another video. So today the garlic scapes have been coming in, not today but actually over the last few weeks, and it's getting time to harvest them so that they can get off the plants. So I'm gonna take you through today of how I harvest the scapes, kind of why I do that. You know, it's basically just a really quick video. It has some handy tips in it that I've learned over the years, and it's definitely helped me to become a better garlic grower. So this is the garlic. The leaves, of course, are beginning to kind of brown and yellow. Plants are beginning to also produce scapes, and so these scapes are, of course, edible. You can cook them up into dishes. You can use them raw in hummus or different preparations. And the key is once the scapes curl completely, right? They're not just in like a U shape or anything like that, but they mature enough where they curl, and then you harvest them. That way it gets them off the plant, and then the bulb production or the garlic clove production can really step up, and the energy goes there. If you don't harvest these, the energy will go into the seed production, right? The flowering and the seed production, and then you'll get much smaller cloves, and they're not quite as great. So make sure that when your scapes appear, you can let them grow to about this size. You don't have to worry about harvesting earlier than this, but you definitely don't want to harvest later than this, right? Because then the scapes start to get a little harder, more fibrous, and more of that energy has gone into the scape. So this is a great example to harvest. All you do is you just grab the scape and you pull out like that, and there you go. You have a harvested scape. Now what you can do is you can harvest a bunch of these, bundle them up. You can put them in, store them in the fridge, and they'll last for a few weeks at least. They keep pretty well. So the leaves are beginning to kind of yellow, turn brown and such because of the drought we've been having. But the scape production is going really, plants are really producing well for that. On another note, this garlic, of course, you may have been able to tell, was also growing with winter rye. And it's kind of mid-June this time of the year, and the rye and the garlic seem to be getting along pretty well. I really like the method of just doing one row of rye in the middle, and then a row of garlic on each side, and that would be in one bed. What I really like about it is that you plant these plants during basically around the same time, or you can, in the late summer, fall season. You could probably plant the rye a bit earlier than the garlic, and that may start coming up. But yeah, so it's just beneficial crops. The rye helps to kind of cover the soil, and the garlic, you get a lot more food production. So I hope you enjoyed this video on the garlic scapes. You got something from it. It's it's a pretty cool plant to have around. I really enjoy being able to put these scapes into different dishes. Maybe it's quiches or hummus or whatever else, cooking with them. Just a really delicious flavor, nice garlicky flavor. It's not as strong as the bulbs, so it's a little bit more mild, but it's just a really nice touch to a lot of different dishes. So thank you so much for checking out this video. Look forward to seeing you in a future video. Take care.